Number 6. Burmese python. In 1996, a 19-year-old Bronx man died after being attacked by his pet Burmese python. It's likely that the 13-foot-long reptile mistook the man for food after it escaped its cage. The man was found by his neighbors in a pool of blood, with the snake coiled around his torso in his apartment building's hallway. According to the man's brother, the victim had purchased the snake at a local pet store for $300 a few months earlier. Number 5. Pugs. In 2009, a small pair of pugs in Nebraska survived for 2 weeks on the deceased corpse of their owner after he shot himself. After being found, the dogs were subsequently put up for adoption. A Humane Society spokesman said the animals were unlikely to suffer any lasting psychological damage because they don't have memories like people. Number 4. Lizards, tarantulas, spiders, and other bugs. Loner Vogel, 30, lived in 2007 in a small German apartment in the city of Dortmund with a small zoo of more than 200 snakes, geckos, and insects. Apparently, he was killed by a black widow bite and subsequently gorged upon by the other crawly creatures. Neighbors alerted police after the stink emitting from his home became too unbearable. It was like a horror movie, says Britain's The Sun. They found the man's corpse on the sofa with large chunks of flesh missing. Giant webs draped him. Spiders were all over him. They were coming out of his nose and mouth, said police. Number 3. Cats. In 2010, dozens of cats had to be removed from a northwestern Pennsylvania home where coroners said the animals had started gnawing at the foot of a dead man, 74, and his deceased mother, 94. The man had apparently been the caretaker for his mother, who died of dehydration after her son suffered a heart attack. Left with no other source of food besides their owners' corpses, the cat's survival instincts apparently took over. Number 2. A hippo. A 40-year-old former army major was killed in South Africa after being savagely bitten to death by his pet hippopotamus, Humphrey. The man had adopted the 1.2-ton creature when it was just 5 months old after the animal was rescued from a flood. "Humphrey's like a son to me. He's just like a human," he said. "There's a relationship between me and Humphrey, and that's what some people don't understand." Experts have since noted that hippos are actually the most dangerous animals in Africa, killing more people each year than lions, elephants, leopards, buffalo, and rhinos combined. Number 1. Pigs. Family members of 69-year-old Terry Vance Garner were shocked to discover the hog farmer's dentures and an undisclosed body part in the family's pig enclosure several hours after Garner went missing. Authorities think Garner either suffered a heart attack or was knocked over by the 700-pound animals before being killed and eaten. His brother describes the self-professed animal lover as a good-hearted guy whose animals were his life.